Chandimal. Has he found a gap? He has. That's beautiful.
Ricky, Sri Lanka series, 2 matches there in Brisbane and Canberra. We'll pick a squad for those.
Pick a squad. Oh, look, I'm not sure if there's going to be too many changes. There might be a couple of batting positions that they might look at. The only one I'm really a little bit worried about now is maybe Sean Marsh. I'm a little bit worried about him going into that series, but they'll look at that in a number of ways. Do they want him around for the Ashes and just add a bit more experience around that group? If they want him around for the Ashes, then he'll play the games against Sri Lanka, I would imagine. Kawaj has been slightly disappointing in this series. He's a key to us going forward as far as the Ashes is concerned as well. Marcus Harris, I'd like the look of him. I'd like to see him go and make big scores. And Labuschagne, they've shown a great deal of confidence in him coming into this Test match, batting him at number 3, and I thought he looked really good. So there's potentially more opportunities in Test cricket for him this summer to maybe put a bit of a stamp on a slot in the Australian batting order. So look, they're the guys I'm looking forward to seeing most. I think we know pretty much what the rest of the guys can do. At the end of the day, I'm not sure what their overall approach is going to be. Are they going to stick with this group, or are they going to look at maybe a few smokies for the Ashes tour? One thing I'm sure that Justin and Tim Payne will want is they'll just want to win as many games as they can. So I don't think they'll be experimenting too much.
First game's in Brisbane, but then they go to Canberra for the maiden Test match there. What are you expecting out of the first Test at the nation's capital? I
think it'll be well supported, the Test match down there. Let's hope that it is. I'm disappointed to see that's not going to be in Hobart, but that's another story. More importantly, I hope we get a good surface down there. Knowing what the Canberra wicket's been like through its history, it's always been a slow, low wicket that probably will suit a team like Sri Lanka. And I think what we've seen in this series, I don't think we can afford to make wickets that way. We have to make wickets that are going to give the Australian team the best chance of winning the games. So let's hope we see a good pitch down there that's going to have a good even contest between bat and ball.
Last year on fire, 4-0 with the Ashes. This one didn't quite get the result with your prediction, so you're going to give us a prediction for the Sri Lanka Test series?
Yeah, I'm going 2-0 to the Australians against Sri Lanka. And if I'm wrong there, then I'll be very disappointed. Look, we know Sri Lanka are not a great team right now. They've got a few good experienced players that are sort of holding things together. But in Australian conditions, you'd like to think that, even as poorly as we've played in this series, you'd like to think that we'll be able to bounce back pretty strong in that one.